You're with me once again with the Unimind video series. My name is Mahesh Veeratunga. I'm faculty member with KDC Academy of Management. You know, I always bring you the content which is important in your marketing learning. And also, if you're a marketer who is practicing right now to build your career, these learnings are really important for you. So I'm going to discuss one of the key areas today in marketing. So this is marketing planning, because if you are a marketer, you should know how to do a marketing plan, and you should know what are the things that you should bring into your marketing plan. Otherwise, it's not just a document, it's a professional document what you give. That is actually the blueprint of your entire organization, entire direction of your business. So you have to prepare it with the proper content in it. So if you are a marketer, so if you want to prepare your marketing plan, these are the areas you have to focus, and these steps you need to make sure that you bring into your marketing plan. So that is where I'm going to discuss today. So the step number one, before you prepare your marketing plan, the first thing you should do is analyzing your present condition, because your task should be to identify where are you right now. If you don't know your present condition, you can't think of the future, because you need to look at where are you right now, which means your present condition, for you to decide where you can go, where you have to go. So to do that, the first step in marketing planning process, we do something called situation analysis. In marketing terminology, we identify this as the marketing audit. What do we do there? We do entire micro and the macro environmental analysis. We do the macro and the microeconomic environmental analysis there. So analyzing the micro and the macro environment is a deep area. So I'll be discussing that with you in another video, so that you can get a better idea how you do the first step in your marketing plan. Step number two. Once you have a clear idea about the present situation in your business, then I told you that you can decide where you have to go. So the step number two is designing your objectives. Your long-term objectives, mid-term objectives, short-term objectives. You are designing your SMART objectives with a proper time frame. It may be for 5 years, it may be for 10 years, it may be for 2 years, 1 year, whatever the time period. You prepare your objectives. When you prepare your objectives, you look at your first step in the marketing plan. Because when you do the first step in marketing plan, you unearth all the possible opportunities you have to grow your business, because you are studying your environment. When you study your environment, when you study your micros, when you study your macros, you identify industry available opportunities, and you identify your strengths. Utilizing your strengths, you capitalize industry available opportunities, and through that you create your long-term and the short-term goals, objectives. So when more the opportunities are there in your industry, you have more opportunities to grow your business. Focusing those opportunities, you focus your objectives. You prepare your goals to grow your business. You always set your objectives to go into the next level in your business. So second step in your marketing plan is preparing your objectives. So that is another area that will be in a different series of videos, how to prepare your strong, SMART objectives. Third step in your marketing plan. So if you know where you are right now, and if you know where do you want to go as the second step, which means the objective, third step, how do we go there? Which means what? We are designing strategies and the techniques. We are designing strategies, techniques and the actions to go there. Which means go where? To go for your objectives. So the third step in marketing plan, you design your strategies. It's a broad area. You design your techniques, actions. So it can be marketing related marketing mix strategies, pricing strategies, distribution strategies, logistics strategies, people related strategies, branding strategies, you name it, segmentation strategies, growth related strategies, digital strategies, traditional strategies, you name whatever the strategies you talk about under this point. You're designing strategies to go for your objectives, what you were discussing at the second phase or the second step in your marketing plan. So strategies, techniques and the actions you place, you design, you look at to reach your objectives. So that is the third step in your marketing plan. Now we have completed 3 steps. First, we identified where are we right now. Then based on our present condition, we decide where do we need to go. Then the third step, how do we go there? Strategies, techniques and the actions. So now you are implementing these strategies, you are implementing these techniques and the actions, and you start moving on. But remember, we can't just sit back and doing nothing after implementing your marketing plan. You have to have a controlling strategy. You need to make sure that your plan is properly implemented. Your plan is smoothly moving on. In case your plan is not moving on as you expected, which means you need to have something called contingencies. So your fourth step in your marketing plan and the last step in your marketing plan is to design your controlling strategies. Budgeted versus actual variance analysis, setting KPIs, continuously researching on what is happening in the market and what is happening to your marketing plan. You need to make sure your team is in line with your marketing plan. Sometimes your team may not be in line with your marketing plan. That is one of the crucial points what we see sometimes in most of the companies. So you implement your marketing plan, but your team is not properly moving on with the marketing plan. So the controlling strategies are crucial. So variance analysis, budgeted versus actual analysis, periodically we need to do. KPI analysis, periodically we need to do. Because we cannot wait till the last moment to measure. We cannot wait till the end of your period, marketing planning period to measure. So you need to have continuous measurement. It's a continuous effort what you do in your marketing plan. So these are the 4 areas what we need to discuss in your marketing plan. So we were talking about step number 1, situation analysis, which means to identify where are we right now. Step number 2, setting your objectives, which means where do we want to go. Step number 3, developing your strategies, techniques and the actions. How do we reach our objectives? Step number 4, controlling strategies, which means how do we make sure our arrival, which means how do we make sure our objectives, that we are reaching our objectives. So in your document what you prepare as a marketing plan, so you need to bring these points inside the document what you prepare. So that is the document what you give for your top management. That is the document what you give for your senior management team or your client, you as a consultant. So these documents are professional documents, as I mentioned before. So guys, there will be a different video for you to talk about the entire content what you need to bring according to these 4 steps in your marketing plan. Stay tuned with the Unimind video series, then you will be able to get more of such videos. Wish you all the very best. When you prepare your marketing plan, think about those steps, then you will be definitely reach your organizational objectives, definitely reach your marketing objectives. Good luck guys, all the best.